Hi, wanted to make another video about the Nightflower pollen farm for Scarlet Forest. Now, on my last video, I said you get about 20 Nightflower pollen an hour. Well, turns out it's not that much. That was what it was like before the patch. And that was kind of an exploit. Now, I want to make it clear that this is not an exploit. Don't feel bad about doing this because you're just naturally spawning the Nightflower pollen this way. This is the way it was intended. So you get about 12 Nightflower pollen an hour. Now, if you're like really efficient, maybe you get more, like maybe 14, 16, but it's not 20. It ain't nowhere near what it used to be. Now, if you didn't see my last video, I do have a gathering set on. You could reference my last video, but if you want to just take a quick look at my set, go ahead and show it to you. Take a screenshot if you like. These are my decorations. Okay, so for the Scarlet Forest, after you spawn in, a really efficient way to make up the 7 minutes, because you have to wait 7 minutes anyway before the flower spawns. And I'm just going to kind of show you the camps that I have. I have 6, 8, 14, and you need this one, 18 Treetop Hill. Not this one. You don't need West, you need Treetop Hill, because the flower spawns up here in Treetop Hill. Okay? So to make this the most efficient, I go to Underground Lake first. And you got to make sure you have your capture net equipped. Now, these fishes do swim away, so you got to kind of pick and choose which fish you're going to go for. But the platinum fish are worth the most, so you want to try to get as much platinum fish in one swoop as you can. Boom. Now, if you're quick enough, you can catch the fish while they're swimming away. Okay? And you just kind of wait for them to get grouped up here a little bit, and then bam, I only got one. Okay? But you can fish, and this gets you gill points. Now, I was watching this other video. This guy was saying that you could rest. I mean, you could do this if you want, but I'm just going to reference it. I mean, I don't recommend it, but you could just do plenty and don't change the time of weather, and then rest again, and then you could do this again. And then eventually, when the 7 minutes goes by, you'll spawn the flower. But really, for my testing and just gathering, like what I'm doing right here, I'm just gathering the stuff, you know, while I'm waiting the 7 minutes, kind of like my last video. And look how much resources I'm getting from this gathering set, you know. Oh, also there's while you're over here, you could grab this beautiful aquatica over there. Bam. Anything that has a question mark in this game is tradable to the NPCs, and you get items from them. And you know, later on, when more stuff comes out for the game and you don't have some of these resources, you're gonna feel really bad, you know, because who knows what they're gonna have cooked up next. You know, you could some of these resource. Oh, look at all these fish. You just want to get as much of them gathered as possible, but try to get the platinum fish too. So, boom. Now try to be quick. Shoot! Nothing. Dang. But no, no, nothing. Okay. So now I'm gonna check, see if the flower spawned yet. You go to this filter icons, go to gathering, and it hasn't spawned yet. It'll show up down here. So the next place I go to is 6 camp. Like I said, you know, to me, it's worth it just getting these resources, you know, while you can. And see, look, more platinum fish are over here. So I'm gonna try to catch as many as I can in one swoop because they will swim away. Unfortunate. Now over here, there's some more stuff that you could gather. They got glass, ale, and then sometimes a coin is down here too. Now, to me, you don't have to keep resting in between like that, because if you just go back to Underground Lake, those fish that you didn't catch, that swam away, should be there again. So let's check it. Okay, yep. See, look, they're starting to spawn. See that? So wait a second. Look, another platinum fish. Let's grab that bad boy. And if you catch them while they're spawning in, it's better, because now they're not swimming away so much. You just catch them while they're spawning in. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, come on, shoot the damn thing! Damn it! See, you got to catch them right when they're spawning in, and that's just a whiff on my part. Totally whiff that. Oh, dude! What? Oh man, bad luck. And then you just come back over here. And then, like I said, this is just a good way to get guild points. Now, if you're better than me, you get all them fish. And you got to remember too, when you're resting, oh, look at all these platinums. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Oh. Come on, shoot. Shoot it! Alright, good. There we go. Okay, now let's check. Now this is all in real time, guys. Boom. Flowers responded. See that? I didn't have to keep resting and doing all that, because you're just wasting guild points like that. Now, it might be good for, how do I say this? Like, if you want to, you know, check the kid.
What you think we'll find?
Yep. Nightflower right here. Right in this one. 18 treetops, guys. So if you want to keep checking the kid and do the get relics and melding tickets and relic tickets if you want to just do that method for that, like while you're farming, then that's cool. But to me, if you're just farming, then and you need guild points, then this place is a good place to go. And also you can gather resources. Now, this area over here in 14, you got to go up this thing right here. Get your herb. You gather the other flowers and stuff if you want, but really I don't need any of that. And then the other Nightflower pollen is right here. Boom. Grab my honey. Now, let's go back to the base camp. You check the kid. But really, I like to do that first.
Would you like to trade something?
Before I spawn in. I obviously didn't do it this time. So I checked the kid.
Goodbye.
Then go ahead and rest. Put on plenty. And evening. Confirm. Go ahead and rest. And then we're going to save our game. And then after that, you have to completely close the game. That's very important. Do not go to return to title screen. It's not going to work like that, guys. Trust me. And you have to be ranked 21. There's something about that rank 21 that you got to do. I don't know what it is, but you just got to do it. So you go ahead and save. All right, now I'm ready. Now I'm just going to completely close out the game and then redo it again. And like I said, the Nightflower will spawn. And that's how you do it here in the Scarlet Forest. So if this helped you out, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope everything goes well. Bye.